Hello there. So today I am a lone traveller because, as Chris Rea said, I think it was Chris Rea, I'm on the road to Hull. So Hull is where I'm from. I don't get to go home often, but I am home for a quick visit. So I thought I'd take a trip down memory lane where I grew up. We'll go and have a little look at the town centre, because the city centre rather is, well, it was a city of culture back in 2017, so they spent a lot of money on it, and well, let's go and have a look. So today, I guess you could say, I'm going to Hull and back. Welcome to the vlog. Day to cross the bridge. Some days it can be quite dull. Actually, what am I saying? It can be quite dull. It's never dull in Hull. $1.50. Oh, cheers up. Thank you. Thank you. We are now in Hull. But yeah, this is where I grew up. We're going to pass very shortly where I went to school. But where I went to school, it was called Perrin and Thompson, and it was like a big, massive spaceship. That's what it looked like, a spaceship. They said that it was vandal-proof. So of course, being on the biggest estate, the vandals thought, well, we'll try that out. Every window was virtually smashed. They then put what can only describe as like prison bars up against the windows. I left school in '94, and then I think a good couple of years after that, the school got ripped down, and now it's a state-of-the-art academy, Kingswood Academy, which we're just about to. There it is. Just that was nothing like that when I went here. Now this place we're passing now, this was Dales Primary. This is where I went to school, and used to have like the kids at a nursery age this side, and then up to 11 that side. This side. This is where the dream happened. It's now I think it's now a gym and a calf, or boxing academy. Paul Ingle is a local boxer academy, but this here, Dales Primary, this is where I went. Not dissimilar now, look, all boarded up. Vandal proof. All the houses, they've all been knocked down. It's a very quiet area now, but this place here, this used to be where my nan used to live. She used to have a bungalow, and you can just see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little dip in the pavement there, and that was the pathway, the walkway to, God rest her soul, my nana's little bungalow. Just through the bushes is the local park that was near our house. It's all been refurbed. But when I was there were swings, slides, needles, bottles, drugs. Everything happened in that park then. And this is where me and my mates used to play rugby and football. All of this round here was houses. And right in front of us, the end house here, this is the house that I was brought up in, and where my mum still lives. So this is the bedroom me and my brother shared. Looking at how small it is now, I wonder how we did it. But my brother's bed used to be against the wall here, on here. My bed used to be under the window, just there. We used to have a telly just here, which we used to argue, and a big massive clock on the wall that was just a rattle through the house. Tick, 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 that's all you could hear. Trouble is my brother, who slept here, remember I slept there, he used to sleepwalk, and he was often getting up, going over to my bed, and one time he jumped on my bed and he's banging on the window to get out because he thought he was having a dream that he was sinking on the Titanic and he was about to drown.
Right, come on, lights out, 9 o'clock, it's bedtime now, school tomorrow.
Well, you gone back in time or something, have you?
No, cheek, otherwise you're grounded. Alright.
Little trip down memory lane. North Point Shopping Centre here in Brandon. Now this used to be the place that, you know, as a child a lot of people would come and bunk off school here. Not me, obviously. I was a good boy. North Point Shopping Centre. Can you remember who opened North Point Shopping Centre?
No.
Shall I tell you who? Rita Fairclough opened it. In about 1985. A little bit of history for you there, look. The car is parked. We're in Hull City Town Centre. Let's have a little trip down memory lane round here then, shall we? See what's occurring. Oh look, new Travelodge. The Hull New Theatre. Now, in about, oh I don't know, 94, 95, for about 5 years or so. I used to work here. It's had a big massive renovation done. Some great times. Used to work front of house, back of house, usherette, sell programmes, sell ice creams.
Bodyguard.
Stage door, bodyguard to the rich and famous, who was appearing in various shows here. Great memories here at Hull New Theatre. All a bit different now though. Old English Gentleman pub. We used to leave the theatre, cross the road, have a few sherbets in here and a few more, and sometimes we'd then leave here and go back to work at the theatre. There's so much history in Hull, they've even opened the Hull History Centre. Also here, you can trace your family history. So you can come in here and you can trace your family history. Oh look, it's my mum, it works.
Hi.
It works, I found her. Here's a little bit of history. Cutting barbers. Now I used to come here when I was a kid and get my hair cut. It's about £3 then. Now I'm at the age where I get in the shower and it cuts itself, but it's still here after all them years. Hull is famous for its chip spice, and one of the best places I think, which I've always got to visit when I come to Hull, Yankee Land. And here it is, the legendary American spice, chip spice. Lovely. Some old Roman ruins called Beverly Gate. So this was the entrance to town. I could do another joke about some old ruins, but I won't. Heading towards the old town. Down this little street here, they've just recently filmed 2 big TV series. Victoria with Jenna Coleman was down here, and a film. Sorry, they just filmed David Copperfield with Peter Capaldi, because these are ye old streets. Look. This building here in front of us, this was an old bank, and it used to be a pub called The Mint, and this was the first place I ever worked when I was 16. I was employed to glass collect, and then one day I refused to clean sick out of the gents' toilets. They sacked me. Never been in here since, but I'd like to think it's now called Garbo's Bar and Grill. I'd like to think that the guy who owned it, the day he sacked me, 2 days later he went bankrupt. That's what I like to think. Anyway, this was the first place I ever worked. Big shopping centres, Build-A-Bear. My kids love Build-A-Bear. My kids aren't here on this particular vlog. I'm going to go and have a little look. Right, so I bought the kids a Build-A-Bear. I'm about to put a heart in one. There we go, look. Heart in one.
Big wishes.
Big wishes. Big wishes. These aren't for me, by the way. I bought these for the kids, honest. Right, there you go, look. So when they watch back this vlog, you know, with the help of Glenn here, I was only going to buy one and he said, well, you've got 2 kids, so I was really buying it for me, so now I've got to give them to the kids. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. It has been great to go back to Hull, see some old places, bump into some old school friends as well, which was pretty cool. See my mum, take her out, look around Hull City and see all the work they've done there. It's been rather special. Literally, I have been to Hull and now I'm on my way back. Thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe for more. Click like. Lots on this channel, not just including life but work stuff and all the things that we kind of get up to. From this vlog though, it's goodbye. Bye. 415 miles to go, 415 miles, 415 miles to go. I've got 415 miles. 414 miles to go. I got 440.